Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Isn't Joe Budden signed under Eminem? So what? So you're telling me your mans can't have his own opinion? You really just gotta diss him like that? So if you signed me and I was like, bruh, to be honest, your album was kinda trash. To be honest, you're not getting paid. Like, so what? I can't have an opinion. Man, that's crazy. I'm like, damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Damn, my boss gonna diss me, bro. That's crazy. Joe, bro, you can't even have your own opinion, bro. You might as well sign yourself. But let's watch this anyways.
Ever heard. I don't care if the content is great. That is great content, but M is always going to provide great content because he's one of the best wordsmiths to ever live. I'm putting that to the side. This is one of the worst songs I've ever heard, and it's giving me a real bad taste about some other things. So now let's rewind a little bit here. The Donald Trump cipher that I defended, that I love, that I stand by everything I said, because I still think that we need that sentiment from white people. I think Joyner came here and said the same thing, so I appreciate that. But a few days later, I came in here and said, I think that he did that expecting a response. And I was just throwing shit at a wall. And then I saw the interview he did with Sway. And then he said it.
You were surprised you didn't get a response?
I was a little upset I didn't get a response. I can understand how he felt that way because Donald Trump responds to everyone. Donald Trump is very active on Twitter, and any time somebody criticizes him, especially in hip-hop, he normally responds. This time...
Facts. Donald Trump got some Twitter fingers, bro. Facts.
He did not. To the biggest white hip-hop rapper. Donald Trump is stupid. He ain't got to be that stupid. And M is a genius. So the fact that you were surprised that Donald Trump did not reply to your megastar ass was a little confusing to me. But confusion is not enough for me to come on here and trash this song. Fast forward. Then the track list is released. The track list, without the benefit of the doubt, appears to be utter garbage.
Damn, my son didn't say trash. He said garbage. DJ Academics is like, oh, no. I don't know. Joe, hold on a little bit. But you didn't have to go far like that, bro. He signed you, bro. You inside his record label, bro. Take it back.
That's what it looks like. I reserve judgment because I think M is a genius, and I know that they are well planned and calculated and meticulous, so maybe these features will make sense. I love M, and M is one of the greatest rappers to ever live. I shut up. And then the front is released, and now I'm upset, and now I'm mad, and now I'm close to having allergies and my eyes tearing up because I hold you to way too high of a standard, on way too high of a pedestal for the optics of this. This looks bad. This, you know what? Let's go further than this looks bad. This is the first time in my life that I feel like the ball is being dropped on Eminem. I've never seen that.
Eminem? Or
no, not by him. By whoever the fuck is handling Eminem. Now, can I correlate that to Paul taking a Def Jam job? Probably. But somebody over there should be saying something. Because this is like an obvious take. This seems disingenuous. I just don't like how it doesn't seem sincere. It seems like a ploy and a fucking gimmick to sell records, which I don't think that you need.
DJ Alchemist is like, no, bro. He's like, I can't agree with you, but damn, bro, you going too far. Just a little bit, bro. Hold it back. I know you like to share your opinion, bro. I'm listening to you, but just hold it back a little bit, okay? Okay, bro. Okay.
I don't think he needs that, but it looks that way. It seems like you are taking the very common water cooler conversation today of racism, which I hold near and dear to my heart. And I know him, so I know that he is not the person that is M feels like we feel. I can stand by that. I can tell you that. I can tell you
Facts.
all that for a fact. If there's one white person that I know don't really see no color, M might not know he's white, but he's white. Like, I can say that. So for this shit to look like this, I'm putting this on somebody in his fucking team. Because this is disgraceful. This is disgraceful. I hate it. Change this fucking cover. Change the fucking tone of this album. Change all this shit. I ain't heard from you in 4 fucking years. I want to hear from you. Because now if I step back, and I apologize for my voice if this sounds harsh, but I'm passionate about this because I love him and I'm signed there. But this is a microcosm of some other things. And no, it's unacceptable to me. I don't care who you are. I wouldn't give a fuck if Michael Jackson did this.
Bruh. Chill, bro. But damn, bro, he said, I don't care who you are, bro. You can be Michael Jordan, bro. I still wouldn't care. Michael Jackson, I still wouldn't care, bro. No. But bring yourself as you are, you know? I hold you too high for you to be doing stuff like this, okay?
This is not all right with me, and I'm not supporting it. I'm not supporting this. I don't give a fuck if he really mean every sentiment that's on it. No, nigga. You will not use the plight of black people, not him, Interscope, or whoever the fuck is behind that, to sell a fucking record and widen your fucking profit margin.
Check it out, son. Check it out now. Oh boy, I'm here for this. Now, let me tell y'all this, man. Despite Joe Budden being my former co-host of Everyday Struggle, I gotta let y'all know, listen, man, protect Joe Budden at all costs, man. When the man finally tells the truth, you can't be slandering him. Now, sometimes he do be wilding, but if you guys remember a couple months ago, okay, feels like it's been that long, we were talking about Eminem's garbage-ass album called Revival, okay? Now, every time we mentioned Eminem on the show, clearly Joe did not want to just say the truth that basically, man, listen, it's outdated, okay? That's the best word I could say without trying to diss Marshall Mathers, okay? Now, eventually, when the album came out, Joe actually booked up. He said, yo, listen, even though I'm signed to Shady, I love Royce, those are my guys, but I gotta keep it drill. This shit is garbage. Also, I won't blame M for this, but somebody around him is trying to use the plight of black people to sell a fucking album. And also, this whole thing about dissing Trump didn't work. This is bust.
Garbage. This is garbage.
Okay? That's my little Spanish. Anyway, basically, he said it was trash. Now, it looks like that has inspired M to actually write the best verse he's written in some time. Now, he dropped a remix to Chloroseptic where somehow he might have took aim at not only Joe, but even me. But shit, if he dissing me, it's a win. I don't give a fuck. He can say whatever. Nigga, I'll rap. I don't care. Anyway, people are saying he's dissing Joe. For sure. Even Bizarre D12 says he's dissing.
Never bite the hand that feeds you. I never like to do anyway, chump.
Joe. Now, which lines is he dissing Joe in? Okay, now if I actually go to the song, apparently when he calls out people for doing reaction videos or predicting or speaking on titles, he was talking about Everyday Struggle and subsequently...
Not as raw as I was. I walk on water, sucks. Saw the track list and had it fit before you heard it. So you form your verdict while you sat with your arms crossed, did your little reaction videos, talked over songs, chill, nah dog. Y'all saying I lost it? Your fucking minds are gone, bro. Eminem not playing with nobody, bro. Damn, bro, can we do reactions just a little bit, you know?
Joe Budden, okay? He says, not as raw as I was. Walk on water sucks. Bitch, suck my dick. Y'all saw the track list and had a fit before you ever heard it, so you formed your verdict while you sat with your arms crossed, did your little reaction videos, and talked over songs. Chill. Nah, dog. Y'all saying I lost it. Your fucking marbles are gone. Okay? Now, by the way, that's the best verse Emma's spit in a while. Salute to Fresh Killer Track Change. You did your thing as well, my nigga. You can stop complaining about not making the album. However, man, I'm going to defend Joe at all costs. I ain't even going to go for it, okay? Listen, I know Shady was cutting the checks for Joe at one point, and maybe he can't speak too freely on that. But listen, if a nigga's going to be a rap critic, dog, you going to come into situations like this. And this is where Joe, in my eyes,
boy, so much heat is gonna come off this, man. Oh my god, bro. It's about to get heated, bro. Is Joe gonna respond? Probably not, though. I don't think so.
Earned my respect for a nigga who will give it up fairly across the board, okay? If you watch Everyday Struggles, Joe used to say, yo, a couple of guys I can't say nothing bad about. When you got a couple of guys who is your mans and you can't ever be objective about them, yet you could criticize and you could jump down the throat of Lil Yachty and other people who you have no relationship with or don't give a fuck about, that's a problem. So when I seen Joe, who was clearly holding back and he was trying to give Eminem the benefit of the doubt, when I seen him objectively critique the album, now granted, it's Joe. So you know he's going to put some theatrics to the motherfucking thing, but he did objectively critique the album. Now, if M thinks that he should be dick riding,
sure did, bro. Sure did.
What the fuck is he talking about? Okay, no. If it's trash, it's trash, okay? And again, the majority of the responses from the wide range of fans in hip-hop is that it's garbage. His fans like it. His fans like the album. However, hip-hop is saying, throw that shit in rice. Okay? Again, I ain't mad at what Joe said. I thought he finally bucked up and became unbiased. Okay? And Eminem responding really just goes to show you that, yeah, you know what? All these critiques of him is getting to him, and perhaps that's what he means because he delivered his best verse in a while. You guys can comment marks, but you guys like them, subscribe, go listen to that shit. It's called Chloroseptic, the remix. What y'all think, man? Y'all think he was dissing me? Listen, and my mumble rap tape coming soon, nigga. Don't think you can't get some bars, too. There'll be mumble bars, but believe me, they might be fire. Okay, get in the comment box, your boy, Jackie Dummies. Oh!
Man, bro, DJ, you dropping something? Let me hop on it, bro. It's gonna be fire, I'm telling you. I'm dropping that fire, you heard? I'm shooting like Kobe, you heard? 24 on my chest, you heard? I fly like Superman, you heard? Let me just stop playing, bro. Subscribe. Watch my other videos, you know. Share this with your friends, you know. And, I return the favor. Pow.
Never heard. I don't care if the content is great.
He don't care if the content is great. But pow.